What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest 11. Is that us going into nighttime? Yes, it is. Everyone, chill out. Finn is sleeping behind me. Like always, I'm sure he will move mid-recording because he gets very bored during my recordings. Because obviously, I'm a very boring person, so I didn't really know where I was going with that, but that's what we're going with. Okay, nah. He moves around a lot, and he doesn't tend to stay in the one spot. Hey, Mom! Aww. Love you, Mom! What is it with mothers and their amazing stew or casserole? Is casserole and stew the same thing? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I don't have the logistics behind that. But anyway, we are moving on. We have a brand new partner. Yes, we do. Head through the Mango Grove to Mount Pang-Lai. That's a heck of a sentence, that one. So we have a brand new guy with us. But he ain't brand new to the game, but he's brand new to me. But is he Eric? No! He's not. Okay. Someone was having a go at me in the last episode. Because they were like, oh my god, like... That's kind of how I read it, but... They were basically like, oh my god, all she ever does is talk about Eric. I miss him, okay? Can I get past here, please? He's my favorite character in the game. Leave me alone, right? So we got quite an adventure going on here. We have quite a long way to go as well. Where am I going? Costa Valor. You know what? I am pretty much just gonna sprint through this area. See, that was the thing. I was actually tempted to do this off screen, but then I was like, well, something might happen along the way. Like, we might get ambushed, or there might be like a side thing, or, you know, there was just like many reasons as to why I didn't. Moo cow! You may try and destroy the world, but you ain't gonna destroy the moo cows, okay? They're made of steel and leather. I'm gonna cross over. Oh, wait. Look at the enemies down here. So I saw a thing today that TwitchCon is finally coming to Europe. So it's coming to Germany. I swear, every event is in Germany. I don't know why. They're all in Germany. But anyway. Can I get across here? I was thinking maybe about going. Now, don't get me wrong. I haven't been on Twitch in a very long time. But I did kind of start this journey on Twitch. And there's a lot of people who helped pave the way for this channel to be what it is today from the Twitch days, you know? And I just thought, like, maybe, depending on what's happening around the time, because I don't necessarily remember what date it was, but just depending on when it is, I might go. Maybe baby, you know? I might go. I'll see. I don't get to go to that many events anymore. I make it sound like I'm banned or something. I'm not, by the way. But yeah, I don't really go to that many events anymore. I recognize this place. Mainly just because, like, I'm too busy and I have a dog, I have commitments, you know, I have a life. Believe it or not. So yeah, I don't really get the time to go to these events anymore, and they're so fun. I used to go to pretty much every single one, but not so much anymore. Where am I? There I am. I know where this is! I do, I know where this is, because I tried going up here before, and it was like, you're not allowed to go up here. Ha! Until now. Yeah, so I tried to go up here once before. Watch me just get completely annihilated pretty soon because I'm missing absolutely all of these fights. So this is cool. This is all very new. What's up here? Ha! 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 Excuse me. I shall take this. Thank you. Spellbound. Okay, drop. What? It wouldn't hurt me that much. Right, come here, you. I love the music. I love it, I love it, I love it. Why did you survive? Oh.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Suzy is frozen solid. Only living in Scotland, because it's freezing all the time. Hello, is there any items down here? Walking Finn at the moment is, it's a very chilly experience. Because, nice. It is so cold at the moment in Scotland, and it's only gonna get worse. We're only just getting into winter, but I am really excited actually. It's gonna be my first winter in the new house. First winter with Finn in years, so that's gonna be fun. And yeah, just tons of dog walks in the snow. Yay! And I've actually noticed I'm losing weight as well, because obviously I'm walking my dog every single day. So it's like forcing me to get exercise finally. I never used to do anything at all, really. I just sit down all day and play video games, but now I've actually got a lot of things that I get to do. I see an item over here. Alright, don't slip. If I slip, I'll be raging. Down, down, down. A diamond. It's like a different kind of diamond, but a diamond. Strange. Can you guys believe that it's almost 2 months until Kingdom Hearts 3? I can't wait. I'm so excited. Game of the year every year from now on is just Kingdom Hearts 3. But we don't say that while we're playing Dragon Quest, because this is Game of the Year every year also. I don't know, it's a big decision. Okay. Hello, enemies. Oh, what is this one? I'm gonna be riding you around, my friend. Look how much HP Hendrik has. What the heck? He's a well higher level than me. That's not fair. Oh, that was rough. That both hit me. Oh yeah, I got a brand new weapon. Ah, come here, dragon. What do I get to do? I get to flap. Oh, I get to fly. Okay, so that's there. Now where? Look at me go! Flying on the. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is kind of cool. Look at this. Give me the item. Thank you. Floop. Shoo. Up we go. Gotta go so high. What is all this? Phew. Fresh jug of water. Okay. Don't even come at me. Look, there's an item over there. Ah, nice. I don't know why that makes me laugh. It just does, okay. This game makes me very happy. Anything else around here? Oh. Can we just take this thing everywhere? I feel like we should. Excuse me. Excuse me? What is this? Oh, I see. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. We gotta leave you there. Taking him away from his master, and then we're leaving him by himself. I am the worst. Alright. So, oh, there's a new place. Angri-La. Bim, bim, bim. I can ride this one. Woo! I love the music in this game. I love it. Ow! I should probably heal. He's kind of mad at me a little bit. Never mind, he's very dead. Oh, really? Bye-bye.
All is well that ends well.
A platinum lance. Come here, Hornet. Woo! I'm pressing R2, but he's not jumping. Oh, that's his jump? That's pathetic. Like that? Jump! Jump! He doesn't want to jump. Like, he barely jumps. Excuse me, coming through. Hey, there's a snowman over there, you see that? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we have found a brand new place. I'm excited. But is it going to be overtaken by darkness? Is the question. Don't rush to use your pet powers straight away. Yeah, about that. I always rush to use them straight away. I feel like you should wait until more people have got pepped up and then you can combine your powers, but I never do that.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
Suspicious.
I know that
God.
face. That man is a knight of Heliodor.
It's Krillin! It is literally Krillin from Dragon Ball Z! If he had the dots on his head, it'd be identical!
Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angri-La are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What?
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Should we maybe tell them to stop?
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
He's a llama!
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Maybe.
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Welcome to Angri-La, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
We really do. You need to tell your guys to chill out and to stop. You know, just stop.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
All I want to know is why everyone looks like Krillin in this place. Because they do, right? If you guys have seen Dragon Ball Z, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll just know. Okay, so we have a bed to rest. There's a lot of children here, which is nice to see. The place obviously hasn't been consumed by the darkness. I still really want that dress. I have been saying that for so long, that I want that dress, and I would wear it forever. It'd be such a good Christmas dress, you know? Speaking of which, I need to get my dad to pick me a dress for this Christmas. It's like something we do. It's really nice. It's like, we always like go shopping together, and then I'll ask my dad. He's like got a really good sense of fashion, actually. And I always say to him, like, can you pick a dress for me out of quiz, for example? And last year's dress that he picked for me was so nice. It was like a long tartan, long sleeve dress, and I just loved it. It's so nice. And I still wear it all the time. It's one of those things where it's like, I want to have those memories as we're all getting older, you know what I mean? So, it's just those little things, like, we always go Christmas shopping together and stuff like that, so I think I'll do that again this year. Where? So that's leading out front. How have I managed to get lost? I love that everybody knows who I am. Like, yay, the luminary's here. It's like, I feel like everybody knows so much about me, and I don't know anything about me whatsoever. Right, let's get back up here. Right, I went that way. I didn't go back up, though. Hello? Is it in here? What a weirdly designed building this is.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
Why?
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the Field of Discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Is it kind of weird to call a child His Holiness? I mean, I guess not. It kind of happened in Tomb Raider as well. The latest Tomb Raider, but still always feels a little bit, strange, I guess. What is this? Okay, that's a bit strange. Wait, he said it's behind. So I wonder, there's a lot of bells at the side of the stairs here as well. I wonder what that means, if anything. Stands behind the temple. Oh, I didn't even see this. I just went straight up. I'm a dope. Is he gonna train me? The Dragon Ball Z ways?
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant.
When they said a young mage, I was like, Veronica!
Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the Field of Discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
The Field of Discipline. Such a random name. It basically means that, like, when I go out here, I get my butt kicked, doesn't it? I don't know.
Welcome to the Field of Discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation. directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
So basically, if you don't behave, you'll get on the butt. Probably not.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honoured if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
That night, the High Lama holds a banquet in Suzy's honour. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening's respite from their training and eat, drink, and dance till the early mornings. Hours. What? Until the early mornings? That's not even a thing! Learn to English, Suzy.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way.
But we didn't really learn anything.
If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
So why did I come here? I came here for some information, and all I found was Dragon Ball Z cosplay. I don't understand. Ooh, I know where I am. Okay, so... I don't understand. Well, I guess I do, actually. I do. Raised voices? Uh-oh. Well, I learned about my potential childhood that I never got to have.
And the hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
As if we're not gonna do it, though.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
You can say no. Why would you say no?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone.
Oh.
I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
All right, we have a new friend. The more the merrier. At the moment we just keep getting given these random characters I know nothing about, but that's okay. Okay. Manage that, probably not, but I will at least think about doing it. Wait, how do I get back down? This place is a maze! And not even amazing, I just don't know where I'm going. Okay, there we go. Okay, Angri-La, see you later. We will be back because obviously we're taking their leader with us. And we gotta figure out exactly what is going on here. You know though, climb to the very top. Summit tunnel. I'm guessing it's this way. Okay, come on, Lama. Yeah, it's really sad that you spend so much time getting to know and love all of the characters for them all to be gone. Hey, Ghosty. Like, my heart is actually... Ooh. My heart bleeds at the moment, okay? Because I really miss my characters. Hendrik is cool, but I didn't see this coming. I won't go missing. I am the luminary, okay? I'll be just fine. I miss Eric, I miss Jade, I miss Veronica's wittiness. Oh Jesus! Actually, you know what? These things are not even hard. Ah! Bring it on. The dragon shouts? What? Dragons don't shout? Double pap, double pap, double pap! Blaze of glory instead of blaze of glory. Nice! I don't think that was the thing that it told me to kill in the quest, however. Ow. Ow! Come here, dragon! Yes, best episode ever! Give me my dragon friend back, please. Hey, buddy. It's so random, though. Oh, what is this? Hold on. You can totally go this way. That's sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. So at the moment, I'm doing some pretty decent damage. I'm actually shocked, by the way, that my dog has not moved at all in this episode. He's obviously having some pretty good doggy dreams. I got him this new au natural food. He's not been eating his food that he used to get at my mum and dad's. So I decided once he finished that bag of food, eventually, that I would get him some like really au natural foods just to see if he likes that better. I don't mind spending the money on it as long as he enjoys it, then I don't care how much it costs. But if it's good enough for me to eat healthy, then it's good enough for my doggy to eat healthy as well. That's like a skinny rab, isn't it? It's like a skinny rab. Am I just getting excited because that's what I want to see? I feel like I'm that desperate to see some of my old characters that like I'm actually seeing things now and I'm like, oh, it's a skinny rab. I just want him back. My Scottish friend. Was that even? I don't know.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest.
That's not the point!
And in mint condition.
That's not the point! Rab had one of those!
Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. Huh? But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a...
What does this mean?
By the skies! Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
Yes, please.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return.
Just take me there, please.
Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us? Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
I'm ready right now. I am ready. So it is Rab. That's his bag. I didn't recognize him because he's skinny. And why is it called Lord Robert? I thought it was... Did I know he was called Lord Robert? I have so many questions.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite. My oh,
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Oh shoot, you know what? I was supposed to text my granddad today. This is a nice reminder. Who the heck are you?
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here?
I'm just visiting.
Oh, you poor young fool. You have no idea of the suffering to come. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it.
No.
Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool.
Yeah, well, your accent's funny.
And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
It's not in our nature to just give up. That's the point.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angri-La. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it! Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise? Woohoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie?
Yes!
Oh, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your snivelling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
Why? I don't... Why?
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials? I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try. As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
What? I have to fight my granddad! Oh my gosh! I can't believe we found Rab though. I am so incredibly happy about this. I love Rab. Yay! Alright, horrible place to stop the episode, I know, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.